last Wednesday I was feeling rather queer, a little out of sorts, you'll understand. I found a little drinking house conveniently near, and I went in with me threepence in me hand. The barmaid, she was 6'2" and every inch a gent, with a figure like a well-made double bed. What can I do for you, she says, and on the counter leant, and I gazed into a heather bower and said, they tell me there's a lot of it about. They tell me there's a lot of it about. Some get it here, some get it there. Others seem to pick it up any old where. It's definitely on the increase. Of that there is no doubt. It's not a thing that you can put your finger on, but there's certainly a lot of it about. On looking round my property, imagine my dismay to find the fence all broken by the door. So I popped round to the carpenter and told him right away my perimeters had fallen to the floor. He brought some wood all full of holes. They're not holes, he explained. If they're not holes, what are they then, I cried. Of course they're holes, they're not holes, he replied in accent strange. The hole's there, but the knot is not inside. Well, they tell me there's a lot of it about. They tell me there's a lot of it about. Some get it here, some get it there. Others seem to pick it up anywhere. It's definitely on the increase. Of that there is no doubt. It's not a thing that you can put your finger on, but there's certainly a lot of it about. It is true, it's true, Mr. Saxon. A couple of umpires, please. Thank you. King Solomon with the Queen would carry on, as we read in ancient scandals. He gave her lots of silver coffee pots with diamond spouts and handles. But cried the Queen of Sheba, I would rather have any old tea bar or pots like a queen. What I want is a proper cup of coffee, made in the proper cup. Come on, you lot! I may be off my dot, but I want a cup of coffee, a proper coffee pot. Tin coffee pots, iron coffee pots, they're never used to me. If a cup of coffee. Very good, very good. This is all about coffee. This is a teetotal chorus. No, don't leave, sir, you can have one later. It's about coffee, ladies and gentlemen. So we've got very good grounds for singing it, right? A couple of umpires, please, Mr. Herman. Yes, thank you. Napoleon found he was in the cart, but he lost at Waterloo fight. He gave his sword up to Wellington the Lord, and he said, you British do fight. Yes, you've won Waterloo, sir. Now what am I having with you, sir? Oh, French, right? What I want is a proper cup of coffee. Do you get it? I may be off my dot, but I want a cup of coffee from a proper coffee pot. Tin coffee pots, iron coffee pots, they're no use to me if I can't have a proper cup of coffee. Very good, very good. There are some people not singing it quite right. There's a lady down here who's singing, if I can't have a proper cup of coffee, I'm going to ask the copper in for tea. I wish you luck, madam. Yes, the gentleman over there, I heard him singing, what I want is a proper pint of porter and put it in a proper pewter porter pot. That might be interesting, I might develop that, let's see. What I want is a proper pint of porter and put it in a proper pewter porter pot. Oh, I may be off my dot, but I want a pint of porter in a proper pewter pot. Glass porter pots, brass porter pots, what are they about? If I can't have a proper pint of porter in a proper pewter porter pot, I'll have a super stout. When Hackenschmidt ran second in the Derby last July, I was standing on the corner of the street. And a fella dressed in uniform could easily see that I was standing at the corner of the street. He treated me and told me that the country needed men me up with spurs upon my feet. They put me on a horse's back to teach me how to ride. When I fell off, the riding master came to me and cried, "However did you come to be a soldier?" I replied, "I was standing at the corner of the street." Silly question, really, wasn't it? Now, years ago, when just a lad, instead of going to school, I was... How quick you are. I landed there at 10 o'clock. I made it quite a rule to be standing at the corner of the street. Well, the teacher came and called me. I fair trembled at the knees. "You're late again," then kicked me with his feet. Yes. He said, "Pray tell me the reason." And I answered, "If you please, I was standing at the corner of the street." And for standing at the corner of the street, "In store for you," he said, "I've got a treat." Then he laid me on a form, and with his cane he gave a frown. He put some stripes upon my pants. They were pink, red, white, and brown. And after that, for many a day, instead of sitting down, I was standing at the corner of the street. I've just recovered, actually. Now, the other day, as usual, instead of going a walk, I was at the corner of the street. And two men came running up to me with faces white as chalk. I was standing at the corner of the street. They said, "A bull has just escaped. He's absolutely mad. He's knocked a dozen policemen off their feet. And there's only one man strong enough to catch that bull," they cried, "and he is standing at the corner of the street." Well, I was standing at the corner of the street. And I said to them, "We'll soon stop his retreat. Now, one of you stand here like this and show him something red. The other one must grab his arms and hold on to his head." And they both said, "Where will you be?" And I turned round and said, "I'll be standing at the corner of the street." We'll now tear asunder the marrow song. Thank you, sir. Now down the road there lives a man I'd like you all to know. He grew a great big marrow for the local flower show. And when the story got around, they came from far and wide. And when they saw the size of it, everybody cried, "Oh, what a beauty. I never seen one as big as that before. Oh, what a beauty. Must be too long to read before. It's such a lovely colour, a nice and round and fat. I never thought a marrow could grow as big as that. Oh, come on, what a beauty. I never seen one as big as that before." Now he was leaning on the garden gate the other day. He beckoned to a lady who lived just across the way. He took her down the garden and he showed her with pride. And when she saw the size of it, the little lady sighed. "Oh, what a beauty. Come on. I never seen one as big as that before. Oh, what a beauty. It must be too long to read before. And such a lovely colour, a nice and round and fat. I never thought a marrow